What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Last video you saw me, I was out here at Buckhorn, same place I am today. Caught a few fish, but I found them late in the day, and I've come back out here. It's like a day later. It's warmer air. It is windy as I'll get out. It was a rough ride over here, but I'm gonna try this spot out. I went across over that way to see, you know, but there's guys already on it fishing. That sucks, but it is what it is. But that's where I can sight fish them. Over here, I know they're here though. It's the perfect time of the day. It's the afternoon. The air temperature right now is about 70, 72, somewhere in there. Water temp is not pulled up on my thing yet, but I'll let you know that in a minute. Anyways, like always, please be sure to subscribe, and let's do some fishing. Here we go. Are you freaking kidding me? I forgot to turn the camera back on. Well, I just caught a first fish there, and did not have the camera rolling. I guess it was bound to happen sooner or later. Fish number one that y'all didn't see, so now here we go. Fish number one, we're looking for it. It was only like a one and a half pounder. Wasn't a very big fish, so it's all good. But one of the things I was explaining when the camera was turned off is when frog fishing, which is, by the way, a very effective way to catch these bass, you can see all in here in this matted up stuff, Hydrilla, whatever it is, all these little holes and stuff. And that is where you're gonna get bit. So whenever you're working this thing back, you cast it right there in a hole, you work it back, kind of slowly ease it back, and pause in those breaks in the mat. Just kind of pause it there. And sometimes you have a hungry mama down there ready to snack on a frog. Different times of the year you work the frog just a little differently. What I mean by that is water temperature. The lower the water temperature, the slower you work this thing. The faster it is, you can really kind of ease that thing back in, and kind of like that right there. Just keep that sucker moving, and they'll chase after it, and they may miss it a couple times, but you keep that same cadence going, and eventually they'll connect. What I see a lot of times is they'll miss it, and you'll change your cadence to slow it for them, and then they lose interest. So if you find something that's working, the speed, the cadence, whatever, keep that. If that's what they're hitting on, then there's no use in changing it. They'll find it eventually. But for me this time of year, a little slower right now, just kind of hopping, pause, hop, pause, and that's where I'm at right now. That's what I love about this frog too. You can cast it anywhere. It doesn't matter. Cast it up on land and drop it back into water. And then have a bunch of treble hooks. It's gonna get caught and everything. It's gonna glide right out. Worst case scenario, you pick up a leaf or something like that. Ooh. Did y'all see that? There's a nice one over there. Let's get it. Right in the middle of this mess. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a nice one. Come on, baby. Oh my goodness, it is a nice one. I don't know how nice, because the weeds can throw you off. But it feels like a nice one. Oh my God, it's a nice one. It's a real nice one. Look at this monster. Oh my goodness. It's a nice one. We're gonna put it on the scales too. I wonder. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. All right. Yes. That is a nice one. Good job. She choked it. That is what we're here for. And 10 pounds of seaweed. That is a nice one, folks. Oh my goodness. Gosh, I hope I got the camera on. Yes. Let's see here. Where did I put the scales? All right. 5 pounds, 5 ounces. It's a nice one. All right, big baby. Thank you for showing up today. That's a nice one. There we go. Back to the water. All right, guys, so that was a great fish right there. In case you're wondering, this is 65-pound Suffix braid. And I got it on a very heavy action Ducket Insight rod. But that braid is the key for this right here, this seaweed, hydrilla, whatever it's called. Because I would have never been able to get that fish on mono. It would have snapped my line. That was a 5.5 pound fish. And no, I'm sorry. That was 5 pounds, 5 ounces. But it was a heavy fish to be dragging around. And I probably could have boat flipped it with this braid. 65-pound braid ain't no joke, man. I am impressed with this stuff. No complaints so far. The frog is performing great. Let's get it back out there. Oh, yes. Another good one. Oh my gosh. Boat flipping 4-pounders. What in the world is going on? Yes. It's a good spot. Very nice. Take another picture. Wow, what a day. We're having a good day out here. What's that crap on its tail? Nice. Thank you. All right, so I've missed a couple on this frog because I'm getting excited. So I'm gonna tell you what I can do. It's kind of like worm fishing. Whenever you're getting a worm bite, you don't just automatically jack it. You know, you just you pull back till you feel the weight of the fish on there, and then set the hook. Not so much as to let him know that, hey, I'm about to set the hook, but just where you can feel him on the end of your line. Because sometimes they'll hit at it and miss it completely. And you just end up jerking your bait all over the place, getting your line all tangled up and stuff for no reason at all. So, you gotta make sure you're setting a hook on actual fish. Let's see here if I can get one to bite again. That one over there was a good one that I missed. I gotta stop missing these fish. There we go. Looks like a good one. Oh yeah. Come on, baby. Come on out of there. Oh yeah. There we go. Nice. I think that's the one I missed just a minute ago. Beautiful fish though. Maybe 2.5 pounds. All right, I don't know if you guys noticed this time, I changed it up a little bit. Whenever this fish bit, I gave it a minute. I paused a little bit, I let it pull me, and then I set the hook. So, you know, I mean, I'm as guilty. I missed 2 fish already out here. And if you ever find yourself missing fish on these frogs, they can be tricky. These frogs are kind of an art form, and but but if you can get it down pat, it is the deal. Slow it down. Just think of it as top water worm fishing almost. Something very, it's a little different, but kind of similar. I don't know. Take it for what it's worth, but it works for me. Oh yeah, there we go. All right. Another good old 2-pounder. Gosh, what a day. Doing pretty good today. All right, let's get back out there. Thank you. All right guys, thanks for watching the video today. It was a good day. Caught a few fish. I caught one that was over 5 pounds. That was good. That was a good day for me. We got some exciting stuff coming up, so make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when we got some videos coming out, so you can see me catch some more 5, 6, 2-pounders, whatever. If you like the videos, thank you. Leave us a comment. Let us know something you'd like to see. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for joining us.